Dissecting the Song.
Dissecting the Song. My name is Hos.
And I am the king of lonely. Oh, I am the king of loneliness,
His
Jose.
mic was off. Dissecting the Song. Subscribe, like if you've enjoyed it. Today is a Suicide Boy Day. However, we have a playlist with many different songs that we've dissected. And you might like Simon and Garfunkel. You might like
Rotimi.
Rotimi.
Coco Jumbo.
In my bed, Coco. That's Mr. President.
Mr. President.
Not elect. He's the Mr. President.
Couple Lady Gagas in there, right?
Yeah, a few Lady Gaga songs. We have Lily Allen. We have a different variety of songs. But today is Suicide Boys.
Suicide.
And great fan base, from what I can tell. By the time of this recording, we've only heard 3 songs so far.
Yeah, 3 songs.
And in fact, the last one that we heard, which was Fucking Your Culture, we didn't even dissect. We just enjoyed the song so much.
It was too good. We couldn't dissect it.
We got lost in liking the song. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to anything now, Suicide Boys. I'm not necessarily a G59?
G59? Come on. You think we can be G59?
At some point, we might be. Okay. It's
let us know what it takes for us to be G59.
Yeah. Okay? How do we get accepted into this? Yeah. I don't want to appropriate.
Are we even dressed in G59?
I don't want to vulturize things, right? But it looks fun.
Yeah.
We've walked,
the community?
We live in Utah. We were downtown one day, and they called the Delta Center. That's like our big arena here. And there was a bunch of people going to that, and we're like, oh, what is that? And he told me it was the Suicide Boys. I'm like...
And back then, we were like making fun of them. You know, it's like, look at all these guys, My Chemical Romance.
Because they had like goth gear on. I don't know if that's typical.
Everybody was wearing black, I remember.
Yeah. And so we were just like making fun of it, but... Dang, what a fun group too. Like I said, you guys have been very...
How the tables have turned.
Yeah, how hypocritical of us. And I'm glad that you guys have shared different songs, a lot of different songs with us. Yeah. And we have a lot to review. And maybe eventually we'll do a full album review.
Yeah, and this is Suicide Week, right, Hoss?
Suicide Week for Suicide Boys.
Awareness, right? We want to raise the awareness.
And people might tell us, hey, this isn't Suicide Month. It doesn't matter. Anytime anyone can commit it. So we're doing commit to being a G59.
And there we go.
And we're going to get into this song today. So this one is called Matte Black. It's the official lyric video from the Suicide Boys. We'll try to always use theirs, and I think they would always have theirs, so I don't see why we wouldn't. Let me make sure to window capture.
There we go.
And then we'll get into it.
Like Virgin Mary.
We'll see how things go. I'm looking forward to the video as well.
You did good, son.
So far, well, I guess we've only seen one lyric video, but this one actually has kind of like a thing it looks like. G59. That's J59. This one's cool too. They're like a trap beat.
Pants, fucking that bitch in a yoga stance, swinging that kid with an open stance, loaded from smoking that OPM, staying a little in the closing in. All of my walls they closing in. 5150 they tryna come get me, just minding my business and mosey in. Neck black, smoking packs, panic attacks, back to back, set next on my lap debate. Should I relax? But back to the hoe I was talking about. I just want put it up in, I'm out. Pip it up in my blood. What's up, good? Stuck in that dirty side. Letters, 2 numbers, bitch, crank 593 fingers in the air, main bitch.
Slicky.
Jesus with them 40 was on walkie, driving water. Anytime, any place, any hood, any state, good till it fucking ain't. Woods to the fucking face, riding with my baby sage, lines on expensive plates, tears on my diamond chain, slow it, never leaving face. So when I'm spitting game, show me how that pussy shave. Joseph comment with my shame, I'm crying for my pain. Will they ever understand? Can I even know my dad? Money fucking on my fam, giving them to this. I stay on me, don't need no hands. Prefer to be lonely, don't need no friends. Hope we get fucking, I don't get fans. I'm with my cousin and talking plans. Went to my hood and I got some lane. Blowing through money like damn, my crash to step on the iris.
Motherfuckers look to me for help. There ain't the ace in the cards I was dealt. I'm 31, still don't know how to take care of myself. Honestly, I'm scared that I might melt. Leave behind a bunch of black spots on a white pill. Maybe in the next life I'll come back as a nice pill. There's a fine line between me and you. The biggest difference is I stole that shit that probably puke. Dodging juke off the bullshit that trying to pull me through, but I'm still shining. Baby girl, wildin', catch me riding by with that look in my eyes. Mom, fuck, I swear about the way Sure is filled with all the people we supposedly see. Make sure you throw the blacks in and all the money we made. I can't put them on my wall, that shit just ain't my taste. It ain't my taste, it ain't my taste. Shawty wanna marry me, I said you better off than dead. If it didn't work out, baby, I'll be real hard to forget. German whips and private jets, private beaches to access. Fuck on me, baby, I'm still a mess, and know that ain't the threat. My family, that's great, 5'9".
G59, is it? That's what it means.
They said 4 letters, 2 numbers. I battle my vanity and think I'm blind. That's a pretty deep bar.
I wonder if this is from a movie or if it's like they made
It has
it.
to be custom made, right? Like they made this.
I don't know. I mean, I think so, but I wonder, you know.
I don't know, maybe this movie.
It looks pretty cool.
Yeah, let us know. Battling my vanity and still think I'm blind or something like that. Damn, that was a pretty hard bar. Yeah, I think I've said this before. They have a way of having fun, but still having like pretty actual
Serious.
deep lyrics.
And okay, can I say something really quick? Dude, are the Suicide, dude, they're fucking, right? They talk about that like on all their songs.
Oh, you know they do. Like even without their group,
Is that part of the
appeal?
Like G59, right? Like
It
the
has
big,
to be.
like, bro, we're gonna do like. They feel like they're kind of like, you know, wild.
They're
boys,
rock
you know?
stars.
Yeah.
They're like they do hip hop, but they're rock stars in their lifestyle.
Yeah, like Tommy Lee vibes is what I get from them. You know?
Yeah.
Like they're gonna get some baddies, and maybe I wonder. Hey, let us know the girl 59, the G59s. You know,
G59.
are they into this kind of stuff? Because I'm into this kind of stuff. Okay, so is that, you know what I
They
mean?
would have to be the kind of into this stuff.
I might have to get a couple tattoos.
That might be the
hoes,
appeal. I
and
don't
start
know
working on
tattoos,
myself.
Be vain but blind at the same time. Working on your vanity. Dang, it was difficult for me to actually read some of the lyrics because I was enjoying the aesthetic of the video. But obviously it was on a loop. So after the first or second time, I'm like, okay, now I can
I agree. I had the same issue because the video is also cool.
Yeah.
The last one that we watched was just cars crashing.
Yeah, this one had this grainy aesthetic that is very reminiscent of like 50s, but that would be black and white. This is colored and it's rendered better, so I'm guessing it's a new video. I don't think it's an actual old video. They just made it look old. And what? How long have these guys been doing? I mean, outside of like how long have they been rapping or doing music? Because I think being able to deliver music that sounds this nice takes like a lot of effort and work and obviously talent. But usually like a lot of experience that enables them to make good music because they mesh a lot of different aspects.
I think one of the fans has said they quit all their stuff or whatever. They said like if they weren't going to be successful in music that they were going to kill themselves. So that's why they named themselves the Suicide Boys.
Okay.
So that's why that's what drove them like so much. You know, it's like
okay,
if we're not going to be able to make it, like that's what's going to happen basically.
That's pretty interesting.
So that was their motivation, technically, right?
Yeah.
Use suicide for the good.
Okay, well, yeah, hey, working on his vanity, but he might be blind. Even though it's very different than the other ones, which I always like a variety of the sound of the music. Very different vibes. Had the trap beat style. They change up their cadence consistently. He mentioned 4G wheels or something like that, whatever it's called, 4G, 4Guy, whatever it is. I think they mentioned that in the other one, the fucking your culture. So I think I'm starting to hopefully see some.
Yeah, you're trying to like what we need to do it for fans, like the things that we're kind of in, you know.
Yeah, swinging that kid with
Smoking that OPM, staying all up in the closing in. All of my walls they closing in. 5150 they tryna come get me Jamal and my business and mosey in. Black smoking packs, panic attacks, back to back, set next on my lap debate. Should I relax? But back to the hoe I was talking about. I just want to put it up in, I'm out. Pip it up in my blood. What's up, cuz? Stuck in that 30 seconds.
Yeah, blood and cuz. Look at that word play on the two different affiliates.
Letters, two numbers.
See, that's what I mean. Four
Yeah,
letters, two numbers, bitch.
Bitch, crank 593 fingers in the air, main bitch by my side. Sicky pull up in a quarter Minnesota. Up your daughter, young Jesus with the 4G was a walkie driver water. Anytime, any place, any hood, any state, good till it fucking make woods to the fucking. lines on expensive plates, tears on my diamond chain, stoic, never leaving face. When I'm spitting game, show me how that pussy shave. Joseph's comment with my shame, mama crying for my pain.
Yeah, crazy. Anything you want to rewatch or
Oh, I always like when whoever it is, Scrim or Ruby, whenever the next one drops in.
Yeah.
Because it's like
It's pretty seamless.
Yeah, but also it's like a completely change of the style of what's happening. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So it's like it's going like a certain way, and then they drop in, and then it's like you said, it's like seamless. Like you can't even tell if it's still the same person rapping.
Yeah.
But it's completely different at the same time. Like it's like a crazy, I don't know, like in your face transition, but it's also like super smooth.
Yeah.
You know,
It's
like a good 3-pointer or something, like a buzzer beater.
Yeah.
I don't know how
They
to
just
describe
passed
it.
the rock.
Yeah.
And you decide what kind of rock, because it
Yeah.
looks like they
do a couple, right?
or are into that rock still.
They might be stone cold.
Yeah. Or hot, depending if they have a spoon. If it didn't work out, maybe I'll be real hard to forget. That's
Yeah, hey, Suicide Boys fans, are you guys in the toxic relationships? Basically, is what I'm trying to say. You know,
everything else they do is toxic. You know, the
Yeah.
drugs.
yeah.
They might as well keep that going. Yeah, and is it frowned upon? Like, do you, in order to be a legit Gray 5'9", do you have to be into this?
Oh yeah.
Like, actually partaking in the drug
I'm on
lifestyle?
Kepra, okay? I'm on Kepra. He's not on anything. What are you on, huh? So?
I'm high off life. Oh man, try me and I'll be. What's my time? I'm trying to find some. I can't even remember the bar, but I think we both enjoyed it.
That part even's pretty cool too. You know, like almost even talking to the fans, right?
The
Yeah.
bullshit they try for me, but I'm still shining. Baby girl, wildin', catch me riding by with that look in my eyes. Palms like I swear about the way I'm gripping my nine. Yeah, I'm always on my toes, but I'm still the same. I'm standing tall over my grave.
Kendrick
Make
Lamar,
sure
huh?
it's still with all the people be simple till they say. Make sure you throw the blacks in that. Make sure it's still with all the people be simple. I'm still the same. I'm standing tall over my grave. Make sure it's still with all the people be simple till they say. Make sure you throw the blacks in and all the money we made. I can't put them on my wall. That shit just ain't my taste. It ain't my taste. It ain't my taste. Shawty wanna marry me. I said you better off in debt. If it didn't work out, baby, I'll be real hard to forget. German whips and private
Oh, I
jets,
know which part you're
private
talking about.
beaches, 2XS. Fuck on me, baby. I'm
It's
still
when,
a blessing. Know that ain't a threat. Family, that's great.
What's it that part when you're better off in dead than to be
Yeah.
dating me? Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's the part that we like.
Yeah. That's
Like
funny.
that's pretty hard. It does
Yeah.
like, man.
And I actually really appreciate the imagery that they paint with very few words, with the idea that he said, if you can't say, like, throw all the people that we supposedly saved into the grave with him, and then throw in all the money and all the plaques that they made, because he won't even hang it on his wall. So he's like he's painting a picture of what his personality is like, and I like it. And then you see a body of grave, or you see a grave full of bodies of the people he supposedly saved, but they ended up dying anyways.
Yeah.
Kind of crazy.
So everything's like you said, it's like that, but it's maybe because it's like in a way it's also dark that it has like a lot of like emotes or whatever, brings out a lot of feeling or whatever, you know?
Yeah, so it's hard to follow. And again, I've said this on other videos. I always enjoy artists who make me have to listen to way more than once, because if you listen to it very quickly, you understand every word. Some words are actually very difficult to hear for me. I have to read the lyrics. It's difficult for me to pick up on what they're saying. But even while reading them, I have to go back and reread as you just watch me with my mouth open, just like, ugh.
I know, dude. We're out here looking like Biden, huh?
Like a fish out of water, breathing for air. But
Because we reviewed one song, we tried to review it, and then all it said was "they not like us" like 800 times. We're like, okay, what's
and
up?
everyone's like, "This is the greatest song."
We're like, dude, we just read "they not like
Well,
us,"
I
"they
guess-
not like us," "they not
I was
like
like, well,
us."
that song was right because I'm not like you.
Yeah.
I did not enjoy that much.
Because we're G59s, okay? Come on, dude.
But again, I'm impressed with these guys. Absolutely a fan.
It's cool that they make their own lyric stuff, like even like this, right? Because I was expecting it to be kind of like dumb, like the last one, where it's like pretty generic, if that makes sense.
I like that they have an official channel on YouTube that
Yeah.
puts the lyrics, because then now I know they verify that that's what the lyric is. There's no
Oh, that's a
if
good
like
point.
you know how some people misinterpret lyrics and they talk about what it might say. Like
He was talking about me.
yeah, it's like, well, he wasn't talking about you. So I like that it's them, because then you can read the actual words that they intended to say. So
Is there also Suicide Boys fans? Let us know if maybe some songs are about certain people, you know? Maybe is there certain beefs or certain things like
Yeah.
that are happening? Like,
Yeah, is there any group or individual artist in hip hop that has problems with these
oh,
guys?
also I have a question. Do they have any features, like with other artists? Like, do they collab with other rappers?
Yeah. That'd
You
be
know?
good to know.
Because so far we haven't seen anything that even people suggest that says featuring.
Yeah. And
They
there's,
just put the name of a song, but nobody has put featuring this.
there's only one drawback right now to these fellas that I can think of. It might be a personal thing, but I want to go listen to more music. But again, as promised, these are true, actual first-time listens. I avoid listening to them just so that when we read them or see them or hear them for the first time, it's legitimately the first time I'm experiencing them. And I've enjoyed now 4 songs that we've reviewed. I would love to go through their catalog and just like
Just a
consume
whole
it within a weekend or a vast majority of it. But
so
I'm not
maybe
going
we'll
to.
do this. We'll do the Suicide Week,
Yeah.
and then we'll do a Suicide album.
We'll do a Suicide album. But yeah, because we might
You
catch
know what
a
I
song
mean?
or two that we may have already reviewed.
Yeah, but then we
that's
can just
fair.
do a whole album to like listen to a whole project to see if it's like chronological or
Yeah.
if it's now like a lot of artists now kind of just do music that doesn't even tie together at all.
Yeah, and then depending on how much we enjoy it, which so far we've enjoyed it quite a bit, if they come back to Salt Lake City, Utah, I might have to buy a ticket. Depending on how
Oh, just
expensive
one?
it
You're not
is.
going to take me?
You know, just me. I'm not only buying one.
Hey, come on, guys. Send me to watch the Suicide Boys, okay?
Send us to
Yeah.
watch Suicide Boys.
And let us know what kind of drip. I want to get rid of this pink shirt. I'm like reviewing the Suicide Boys right now with a pink freaking hoodie. You know what I mean?
And I'm hiding all my LBSs in black, hopefully. Not even hiding it well. Obviously, it's whatever area is black is not shadow, it's me.
Areola.
But again, thank you for tuning into Dissecting the Songs. We appreciate the support. You guys take care.